Good evening. My name is Chandler Clark, and it has been my privilege to serve as your ASB Vice President at Middle College High School. Will you please stand and join me in the flag salute? Ready? Salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now at this time to sing our national anthem, the lovely Miss NICAELA LLOSA.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the brave and the home of the brave.
Good evening. My name is Jim Davis, and I have had the privilege of being the principal of Middle College High School for the last 3 years. I want to welcome parents, friends, and guests to the Middle College High School virtual commencement exercise for the class of 2020. To quote the obvious, this has been a very different and difficult school year. However, to the class of 2020, you are here. You made it. And even though we have all had to deal with many hardships and difficulties, you have persevered and have continued to achieve the highest standards in academics and achievement that are expected of all Middle College High School students. Please know that your parents, families, and the staff of Middle College High School are very proud of your accomplishments. Here's a couple of facts regarding the class of 2020. First, you have maintained a 100% high school graduation rate, which has been in effect for a number of years. Secondly, 45 of 64 seniors, or 70% of our graduates, have received their AA degree. This number is the highest in the 3 years that I have been here and possibly in the history of the school. Middle College High School continues to be an outstanding partnership between Lodi Unified School District and San Joaquin Delta College. Our students continue to achieve at higher and higher levels than in past years, and the class of 2020 seems to have set the bar at an unprecedented level. To our seniors, I say, very well done. While our students will and must be the focus of what we do, our teachers and staff play a pivotal piece towards the success of every student. The staff of Middle College High School work very hard to ensure that all students are successful, working towards graduation, and more importantly, connected to our school and each other. At this time, I would like to introduce the staff of Middle College High School. Gina Antonucci, David Aronsi, Nancy Campos, Michelle Dolgen, Andrea Giannoni, Alethea Langone, Heather Mason, Joanna O'Brien, and Ryan Venheisen. I have had the privilege of working with a group of people that can only be described as awesome. You pour out your hearts and soul for the benefit of our students. Words cannot express my heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you. As I stated earlier, this has been a difficult year. A year filled with many lost opportunities and experiences. But one of our greatest losses has been that of our beloved Miss Jacqueline England. Ms. England has been with Middle College High School for 5 years and thoroughly enjoyed her students and colleagues. I traded emails with her son and cousin, and they spoke about how much she enjoyed her students. In talking with her students, it is clear that Ms. England gave her heart to them all. She was so interested in their thoughts and ideas, their dreams, and the directions their lives were going. As several students stated, she was like a second mom. We greatly miss Miss England. In time, we know the hurt will lessen, but the memories will never be forgotten. At this time, I would like everyone to take a few moments of silence in observance of Ms. Jackie England.
Hi, this is Vice President Ron Freitas of the Lodi Unified School Board, who, with your family and friends, join in congratulating you on this momentous achievement. And the significance of your accomplishment cannot be stated enough. Your diploma here today identifies you as a leader in our community, someone with a strong foundation, one who can accomplish any goal they set out to achieve. So whether you decide to continue your education, enter the workforce, or honorably serve your country in one of the military branches, please know you have our support, our admiration, and our appreciation. Congratulations, class of 2020. We are proud of you.
Hello, class of 2020. I'm Gary KNACKSTEDT, Lodi Unified School District Board of Trustee. You've experienced and survived one of the most unusual school years I've ever seen in my lifetime in education. And you've come out stronger for the experience. Good luck in all your future endeavors, and again, congratulations.
Hello, class of 2020. This is George Neely with the Board of Education and Lodi High class of 1970. That's right, 50 years ago. My gosh, that was a long time ago. I want to congratulate you on achieving a true milestone in your life. That's right, high school graduation is an absolute turning point for a person. Before you graduated, you made some of your own decisions, but a lot of them were made by other people. After tonight, after this graduation, you're going to be making decisions on your own, and you'll be responsible for those decisions, of course. So choose wisely. There's so many things that you could do. You can go on into college, or you can go into a career. You can go into the military. There are many, many things that you can do, and it's your decision. And another thing is that even when you make a decision, you're not stuck with that decision. I've had 3 completely different careers in my life, and I've loved all 3 of them. So this is your chance, class of 2020. Get out there and make us proud of you.
Hello, Lodi Unified graduates. We are really proud of you. I know that this is not what you anticipated or what you were looking forward to for so long for your graduation ceremony, but this is really something quite special because you are part of history. Part of history of the world with what is going on today. Give you stories to tell your kids and your grandkids as well. We really like our graduations. We always look forward to watching you walk in your caps and gowns, seeing you in your school colors, watching you come up and hearing the roar of the crowd, the cheers from your families and friends as you're getting your diploma. But we're still excited for you to be graduating, and this makes it even extra special. Class of 2020, you are in our hearts forever because of this situation. We will always remember this class and greatly appreciate what you have done, not only with your distance learning, but your perseverance, your steadfastness, your positive attitude, all of the beautiful videos that you've been doing to encourage each other, to support your staff, your family, and your friends. It's been quite amazing. So I hope that you are very proud of yourselves. And think ahead to your bright future. We know that there's much for you ahead. We know that you're going to do great things. Class of 2020, you are very special in our hearts. Congratulations and best wishes.
gentlemen. My name is Laura Campion, and I'm a graduating senior at Middle College High School. If you had asked me 3 months ago what graduation would be like, my answer would have been completely wrong. The class of 2020 has missed the last 2.5 months of school due to a worldwide pandemic, and that has been hard to accept. But I don't want this speech to focus only on our last months. High school is 4 years, so let's focus on those 3.5 incredible years that happened before this virus hit. First off, I would like to say thank you to God and my family for guiding me to this point. High school hasn't always been the easiest, but I know I can depend on my family to help me through it. Thank you to my friends for being there for me and making high school both memorable and enjoyable. Thank you to the teachers and staff here at Middle College for teaching us, even when we didn't want to learn, about schoolwork and classes, but also about life in general. Thank you to each one of you for all you have done in my life and the lives of my classmates. High school's been crazy from the very first day. I came from a small private school in Lodi and didn't know anyone who was going to be here. I walked in with a giant book in hand, praying that I would make friends. Little did I know I would make amazing lifelong friendships that have helped me grow and develop into the person I am today. We've made many memories together, from playing card games in Shima Lounge for hours on end, to getting kicked out of Shima Lounge because we were just a little bit too loud. We've won spirit rallies together. We've participated in clubs, classes, and life together. We became a family. And I figure I should leave this family of mine with a lesson I learned from high school. Don't stop learning. The challenges we faced here have taught us lessons, and those lessons won't just stop here. We will continue to use them throughout our lives. So don't stop learning just because you leave this place. Live life to the fullest. We, class of 2020, are going to go on and do amazing things, whether it's in college, the military, the workforce, or beyond. Go, be amazing. Show the world what we can do. Congratulations, class of 2020. We did it.
Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine Ma and I am a graduating senior at Middle College High School. These past 4 years at Middle College have passed in the blink of an eye. However, I will admit that there were some weeks that felt like they would never end. But we're here and we made it. So I want to start off by thanking our teachers and professors and office staff and counselors for helping us get to where we are today. Especially with everything that's been going on these past several weeks, you've been there for us and shown us how much you care. So we greatly appreciate it. And to my fellow classmates, I came to this school barely knowing anyone, and now I'm proud to be graduating alongside the amazing people I've come to know, some of whom I will be spending the next chapter of my life with. We've grown so close, and I'm happy I got to see and experience it with you all. We started the year with an amazing senior sunrise, a morning filled with food and games and sing-alongs, good conversation, and lots of laughter. And it's moments like those that make me realize how much I'll miss everyone. But I'm sorry, I can't say that we got to end it properly with a senior sunset, and instead ending things quite unconventionally, but at least we're doing it together. So, our class of 2020 has that 2020 vision. Looking ahead, I can see us becoming strong teachers, doctors, lawyers, engineers, designers, public figures, and business people. We see what we want and we work for it until we get there. And it's that 2020 vision that makes us so great. I know all your futures are so incredibly bright. So, class of 2020, I just want you to remember that you have that 2020 vision. You have the ability to do everything you've dreamed of and more. Keep your eyes on the prize, and I'm sure it'll take you far and help you lead a fulfilling life. I look forward to when we meet again.
Hi everyone, my name is AIDA, and when looking up how to write a valedictorian speech, Google told me I should never mention Webster's dictionary. So I won't. According to me, a graduation is something that should be in person. COVID-19 is playing games with us right now, and I'm not really liking it. And since I'm not really liking it, I won't be mentioning it anymore. Anyway, I was debating on what tone I should be using for my speech. Was this going to be some emotional moment for me? I can't really say that this is goodbye when we may have already said goodbye. Was this going to be a rant for 2 minutes about how senior year was cut short and basically ruined? Or was this speech going to be something happy, where I reminisce about the past 4 years and all of the fun times we spent with each other? I decided that I wanted this to be happy. If I was going to give a speech, I wanted to talk about all the good times we spent with each other at MCHS. Freshman year, the year where all I did was procrastinate and play Go Fish on the bricks of Bud. After that was sophomore year, and the greatness that was Shima Lounge, the place where I made some of my best friends in the world, the place where I could finally express myself and feel as though this was my family. Shima Lounge was my home, and in there was the class of 2020, my second family. Junior year meant we could finally walk off campus. And yet I still found myself in the lounges playing card games. And as a select group of individuals know, this is the game of now, beginning with me, going clockwise. Begin. But point of order, enough about that, because senior year is where it's at. Sort of. Even before all of this craziness, senior year was so much fun. Acting out plays in Miss England's class, being chosen as one of the directors of the now non-existent senior play, qualifying for the now non-existent Mesa Regionals, eating chocolate every day after chemistry class, learning various card tricks, and singing at the talent show. Everything about this year has been an emotional roller coaster, and when push comes to shove, roller coasters can be really fun. We may not be together physically, but the MCHS spirit lives within us. All of these memories would have never happened if I had not met you guys. I'm so blessed to have met each and every one of you. Thank you so much for shaping the person that I am today. I miss you all so much. 7 of spades, have a nice day. Sincerely, me.
Check 1, 2, hello. Can you hear me? Is it recording?
Yeah, it's recording. Look right there. How did you become valedictorian?
Shout out to my promo team. You obviously know who is in the camera, guys. Good evening, people behind the screen. My name is Sean FHEN, and I am a graduating senior at Middle College High School. First of all, I have not realized how far I've matured and grown. I went from here to here. Ooh. First of all, I have not realized how far I have come in MCHS until I realized we were doing high school classes on Zoom. Thank you to the Lodi District. The Chromebooks really came in handy. I never realized how much money I spent on hot Cheeto Puffs and Blue Mountain Dew. Until I saw this. No money. I missed all those tabletop meetings in the staircase. I still remember the time when Therese, Emmanuel, Chandler, and I would compete against each other to see who was the best at Egyptian war. My hands still hurt. You better calm down, Therese. Calm down. I remember all those times we laughed at those skits we made with Miss Nagone, Miss Ogden, and Miss England. Especially the ones I would dress up in. Can't wait to look back on those mini karaoke's in the 3-hour bus rides. Last of all, I want to thank all the teachers and faculty, Mrs. Dolgen, who was always there sharing her experiences at our monthly concerts. Psst, I'm sorry about that one time I ran off to get McDonald's. My apologies. Mr. V, who would give us the small breaks in order to wake us up in the middle of class. Miss Nagone, who spends the lunchtime and 2 to 3 hours after school just for Mesa meetings. Mr. RNC, who is my amazing city government advisor. Mrs. O'Brien, who thinks I am Sean Penn and not Sean FHEN. Mrs. Giannoni, who would repeat what she already said to the class to me when I asked the same exact question. Mr. Antonici, who would help me out with all the club stuff and be a best friend to me, who I can talk to. Mr. Davis, who would teach students, but also be a hardworking principal who had made a big impact in MCHS. Thank you for all you have done. I wish you the best. And I hope to see Mrs. Hara and Mr. Anima again, who will always be remembered at MCHS. Lastly, Miss England, who recently passed away. She's probably the best teacher I've ever known. I am not being biased because she told us the 2020 class was her favorite during the Valentine's party. But every time I asked her for a favor, like a letter of recommendation, she would say, "Don't worry, it was no trouble. This is why I come to school every day, to help you students. I love doing this." I want to miss hearing those words every day at school. And I want to wish you all good luck in your next journey in life. And good luck in college to all those sleeping MCHS students. Psst, I was one of them. I'm sorry that senior year was not the best it could have been, but there are more opportunities ahead of you. make the most out of your college experience. It is unfortunate that I had to be an online graduation and there was no prom. Sorry that you couldn't see my body roll.
Hi, my name is THERESE RICO, and I'm a graduating senior from Middle College High School. Dearest friends and family, we are gathered here today to witness and celebrate one of life's greatest moments, the union of the class of 2020 and their diplomas in marriage, also known as high school graduation. As you could already tell, our celebration is just a tiny bit unique. We are not in an auditorium, and we are definitely not gathered. First and foremost, I would like to wish everyone good health and safety through these unprecedented times. Hopefully, wherever you are listening to this speech, whether it be in a car or in the comforts of your own homes, you are safe and with loved ones. I would like to thank the teachers, staff, and administration for always guiding us and giving us all the resources we need to be successful throughout the years. Teachers, especially during this time of remote learning, have been flexible and understanding, ensuring that we are all accommodated. I would also like to thank San Joaquin Delta College, its administration, faculty, and professors for giving us an opportunity to go above and beyond a regular high school experience, for lending us your classrooms, forums, and campus, for providing Middle College High School a place to grow. Most importantly, I would like to thank my family for your love and support, because without you, I would never be where I am today, literally. I am eternally grateful. I would like to finally direct my attention to the stars of the show, the ones we are here for, the class of 2020. Wow, we're here. Not physically, but emotionally, mentally, and academically, we're here, at the end of our high school journey. I didn't think I'd ever be standing here. You may be thinking, what are you talking about? Well, I never truly understood the concept of time, especially now. Is it Thursday today? It doesn't matter. Anyways, every day at school felt the same. Of course, each day had their special moments, but overall, they felt like they would last forever. I didn't realize we were moving forward, nearing the end, until we suddenly were. I didn't think I'd miss you, class of 2020, until I couldn't see you every day. We had a lot to look forward to. Prom, senior play, field trips, campaign week where everyone ignores the seniors because we can't vote, and a traditional graduation, all suddenly snatched from us. Of course, missing these things are far from the worst of things going on right now. But it's also okay to feel disappointed that something we were looking forward to got canceled. Our spring semester would have been a fun and smooth finale after the roller coaster of college prep, building extracurriculars, standardized testing, applying to colleges, and finally getting into these schools, only to be stuck hanging upside down on the last loop. With remote learning, we finally started to move forward and disembark into a new chapter of our lives. A little dizzy, but our feet back on solid ground. Just know we've made it through together. The memories we've made, the jokes and secrets shared between us, many of them will fade and be forgotten over time, while others will always feel as if it happened yesterday. I hope when you look back on your high school years, you'll think they were a good 4 years of your lives, but not the best. I hope the next 4 years of your life will be the best 4 years of your life, and the years after will be even better than before, and every single following year will be the best year you'll ever experience. Class of 2020, my wish for you is to have the best life you could give yourself. Succeed with grace, and fail with the intention to get back up and do better. Learn how to make mistakes, forgive yourself for your shortcomings, and love yourself, flaws and all. Most of all, I wish for all of you to live happily and authentically someday. Deeply from the bottom of my heart, I love you, class of 2020. Wherever you go, wherever life takes you, stay safe, stay healthy, and take care. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Timothy RICO, and I'm a graduating senior from Middle College High School. So many times I've wanted time to fly by, just to get through those little inconveniences that right now look like nothing. Never have I ever wanted anything more than to take that back. You know, I was really excited for this time of the year. I was looking forward to my last prom, to the last few events of Mesa, to acting in a play, to experiencing my final game night, co-hosted by Tabletop and Academic. I just wanted to spend these last few months with my friends and enjoy my time before heading to college. Unfortunately, things didn't go to plan. But you know what? It's okay, because I have so many memories from these past 4 years to look back on. And here we are now, graduating. First, I'd like to thank my family for pretty much everything. For watching over me, for guiding me along the right path, and for providing me with the support to keep me going. Next, I would like to thank my friends for always being there for me and having my back. I'm only one call or one text away, so let me know if you need anything or if you just want to catch up, okay? I would also like to thank the staff and teachers for shaping me into the quality middle college student I am today. And lastly, I would like to thank the class of 2020. Thank you so much for all the memories we've made these past 4 years. I've seriously had the time of my life with you all. It really felt like yesterday I was coming to MCHS for the first time, knowing only a few familiar faces. Throughout these years, we've shared tears and laughter, moments and memories that'll last a lifetime. Although I may not have gotten close to everyone, I can't deny that we've become a family. To end things off, I'd like to leave you all with a reminder and some advice. You are all amazing people, and I know you will all do amazing things in the future, no matter where you go or where you end up. Never give up and stay positive. Negativity breeds negativity, so be positive instead, no matter how difficult life gets. I know tough times are ahead of us. We've got college soon, and shortly after, we face the biggest wave of life itself. Life has its ups and downs, but don't dwell on the sad stuff. Don't let the bad times stop you from having fun and enjoying the good parts of life. Keep on climbing and doing your best. Cherish the good things, because you don't know when life will hit you like a bag of bricks. I know that's easier said than done, but I know every one of you can do it, even if you think you can't. This applies to everyone else listening, alright? Live your life to the fullest and keep on smiling. I don't like goodbyes, so I'll just say, see you later. Much love. Timo Shizzle out.
Hi everyone, my name is CHUOFAN and I'm a proud senior here at Middle College High School. That also means that I was doing this speech the Middle College way, and you guessed it right. I was writing this speech 12 hours before the due date with a whole day of League of Legends, YouTube, and nothingness. As you all may know, I am quite an ambitious person. I maxed out on my college schedule so I could potentially challenge organic chemistry my senior year, which didn't work out for schedule reasons. I took on Key Club as a part-time job, going as far as anyone has been in this area in a while. I was involved in Mesa, in Tribunal. I went on the Middle College National Consortium trip. I tried to do it all. Don't get me wrong, I genuinely enjoyed everything I did, but while I was caught in all these responsibilities, I was still your League of Legends gamer boy and your avid YouTube viewer. So throughout high school, I felt like I never really gave anything my all. There were classes that I kind of floated by and got A's in by sheer luck, Chem 1B and Bio 1. There were times that I wasted when I could have spent it on studying or doing more Key Club work, but standing here at the finish line today, I can tell you that I really did give it my all. I know we joke around about procrastination and how we work better under pressure a lot, but MCHS if there's anything I learned in these past 4 years is that you gave it your all when it was needed, even if that means that you gave it your all at making up things. I want to share that realization with you all as a sort of validation for myself and a reminder to all of you amazing people. I want you to know that everything that we're going through is still a learning process right now. Take what you can and enjoy it. And before it gets real, don't put yourself down for trying something new. Don't put yourself down just because your friends don't like what you like. Don't put yourself down for whatever reason you have. Just go with it and don't look back. I'm grateful to have been here at Middle College during my maturing years. Every single MCHS teacher and also professor has left incredible memories and knowledge that I will carry on to the bigger world. On my 18th birthday, I received a card saying that there was a quote saying, "I am not afraid of tomorrow, for I've seen yesterday and loved today." But for my senior quote, I said, "I am afraid of tomorrow, for I've seen yesterday and loved today." And that's because here at home at MCHS, everything just feels so comfortable. Everyone's so warm-hearted and amazing. And it's hard to take that next step to explore something new, but I know that I have to go. So MCHS, we've seen yesterday, we probably love today, so let's go explore it tomorrow. And so that's it, and let's keep in touch.
On behalf of the Lodi Unified School District and the state of California, it is my privilege and honor to accept the class of 2020 for the issuance of diplomas. They have met all requirements towards graduation of Lodi Unified School District and are deserving of the diplomas they are about to receive. In a few moments, our ceremony will be complete. To our graduates, I don't believe in long speeches, so I will keep my closing comments down to a couple of minutes. This chapter of your lives is now coming to a close, but a new adventure is about to begin. Tomorrow, you begin the next phase of your journey, whether it is off to college, the workforce, the military, or other endeavors. You begin a new chapter in your book of life. This is my last year in education. I retire in just a few short days. With this in mind, I think I'll end this by commenting on two things. First, as I think back over the last 37 years in education, I have seen thousands of students do absolutely amazing things. Whether as a teacher or administrator, I always try to focus on students and their success. I have been blessed to see students overcome the most difficult of life situation and move on towards their success. I've seen students who have faced many amazing challenges or setbacks, but they never allowed these barriers to prevent them from succeeding. I have seen miracles. The vast majority of students that I have been involved with, they have moved on in a positive direction, and I'm proud of every one of them for what they have accomplished. Secondly, and I have said this to every graduating class, life is hard. This year, like no other, has been a reminder of this. Yes, we have lost much this year. I always laugh when I hear people say that life's not fair. Usually it's me saying this, but I think a lot of us have been saying it this year. And we're all right. Life's not fair. Nowhere in any book does it proclaim life as being fair. It's just not the case. But I believe that every one of our graduates has the character and perseverance to overcome all adversity. Never be afraid to take on those battles. Oh, there will be a cost, but those costs are nothing compared with just allowing things to stay the same. With that being said, will the class of 2020 please stand? At this time, please move your tassels to the left side of your mortarboard. You are now graduates of Middle College High School. Congratulations. To our graduates and families, this concludes our graduation ceremony. Thank you for watching, and take care.